much better.
So what do they use for poker? Because the engines are very strong.
Well, there is actually a scientifically proven unbeatable bots, basically, which are called game theoretically optimal GTO. I don't know if you're familiar with it. Like GTO, if you enter the poker world now, everyone is just talking GTO, GTO, GTO. You can't get around that. Because everyone is just studying what the unbeatable machines suggest, and you just need to study that really hard, what the game theoretically optimal strategies are, and then, the main thing is just basically to, remove as many suboptimal decisions as possible, and
Because a few of my friends were professional, and they stopped about 5-6 years ago. They just stopped. They took all their money. They invested in real estate. They stopped playing from one day to the. It had been like the game had stopped being profitable in that 5 or 6 years ago, and they were like you're millionaires both of them. They just stopped. 5-6 years ago it stopped.
Manchmal mache ich auch gute Sachen, also nicht oft, aber
but actually, I mean, for me, I never seriously played poker, but to me it became more interesting due to these algorithms existing, because I always struggle with card games that it's hard to use machines to get a better understanding of the game, because it's just all so unknown kind of, or at least hard to understand, because there's always a chance element and also mixed strategies, so not like there is one best decision, but there is a distribution of best decisions, and with these solvers basically that explicitly tell you this distribution of decisions you should choose, it makes it more like easier to grasp.
Dein Kaffee ist im Weg.
And I felt like I got a better understanding of how such strategies and such kind of games work. Because, for example, you can compare it to fog of war chess. Like there you also can bluff about where your pieces are, and you can you need to make guesses about your opponent's setup, and basically you also need to employ a mixed strategy, because otherwise you will give information to your opponent if you always play the same. So it's kind of very similar in that sense, and therefore I found it kind of interesting to study a bit how these algorithms work.
Von der Nummer kriegst du nicht genug, ne?
Used also for
Achso, dann sag das doch gleich,
I don't
was du
know.
meinst.
You know that game?
Ja, ich wollte auch mal fragen, wo der uns ist, weißt du.
Yeah, but it's basically also that like the state of some pieces is kind of hidden, and only when you capture, I think, or try to capture, then it's revealed. So you always need to kind of weigh on, like, is it a good decision to try this capture, because you might lose your piece, or you might at the very least reveal information, and so there they basically try to solve it with some solver based on how's it called, Nash equilibriums. I don't know if you're familiar with that. It's very important in game theory, and they actually got very far with that. It seems like even at that game it's extremely strong, and that was considered to be very hard, like even after Go was more or less humans were.
I was reading a forum. There's one guy that's so stupid. He was saying that he invented the game, the chess variant, that could solve the computer problem. Like, the computer couldn't play. But his game is like, you have 5 double moves that you can use at any point during the game.
Okay.
That's it.
That's it. Well, then he should at least have had a look at Arima or getting that. Like,
I mean, you just feed it to my friend. It's gonna become unbeatable and like right away. Like,
Ja, that's yours.
like that guy was like arguing. Like people were telling him like. It's gonna crush you,
Partien, oder?
Ja, das war nicht. Das war nicht ordentlich.
No, but you won't understand why.
Ja, die sind ja alle schief.
Du hast ja auch alles dafür getan, dass es schief